Oh, good morning, welcome to my vlog! In the vlog today, you are going to see me going to London for the day, also being mum's taxi, but it's going to include loads of footage all around London, including Camden, and hopefully a show as well. Now, I do have a list of possible shows for tonight. Evita, if I want to pay about £100, The Great Gatsby, 20 quid, Starlight Express, 101 Dalmatians, Michael Jackson Show, The Book of Mormon, Devon Wears Prada, Midsummer Night's Dream, Hercules, Hamilton, Burlesque the Musical, Back to the Future, Moulin Rouge, Wicked, seen Wicked. So I'm thinking potentially The Great Gatsby. I know someone in it. I don't know them very well, but I know of them. It's Joel, who's married to Carrie Hope Fletcher. Not bothered for Starlight Express, I'm not a fan. MJ the Musical, not bothered. Mormon, no. Devil Wears Prada, no. Hamilton, potentially, possibly. Moulin Rouge, nah. Wicked, seen it. Benjamin Button, Hadestown, quite interested in that actually. Lion King, no, not bothered. Phantom of the Opera, seen it. Les Mis, seen it. Mousetrap, not seen it. Tina, not bothered. Titanic sounds fun. Titanic, Mamma Mia, seen it. Come Alive. There's plenty here on lottery and rush tickets, and what you do is you apply for the lottery and you might get a free ticket. And this is Today Ticks app, obviously for if you're in the UK, and it covers the whole of the UK, but I focused on London. So I will let you know later which one I get tickets for, and I will probably do a full-on review on my HVC channel, as well as telling you guys what it was like. So we made it here. We are parked literally 2 minutes down the road, and I am at Camden Market. We have split up now, so Alex is with the friend. We've passed the Roundhouse, which is where the gig is, so I'm going to have a right good look round Camden Market now.
Is it in the way you're moving? What's heaven like when you're like that? Is it in the way you're moving? Sunlight, sunlight. Is it in the way you're moving? What's heaven like when you're like that? Baby, give me more highlight, sunlight. Baby, give me more, some more, summer. It's a summer vibe when it's just you and I. Take your time, it's your life when it's just you and I. It's a summer vibe, yeah, it just feels so right. So take your time when it's just you and I. Sunlight, my light, feel it in the air, you're moving. It's better now, but you're around. Feel it in the air, you're moving. You're shining on, shining on. See it on my skin, I'm glowing. What's heaven like when you're like that? It's a summer vibe when it's just you and I. Take your time, it's your life when it's just you and I. It's a summer vibe.
It's now time for a bit of food. I've had a really good wander around Camden Market. I've got to say, it made me quite sad, to be quite honest, because me and Ellie used to walk around here and there were so many things that just reminded me of her. The jacket that said the bitch is back that Ellie had, hemp and boho clothing and stuff. And it's not changed at all since the last time I was here. Not at all. So I'm in the Chinese buffet and I've got myself a little plate of food, and it's really nice in here. Thank you. So the Chinese food was amazing, as always, at that buffet. I was feeling a bit sorry for myself. There's too many things that reminded me of Ellie, so I've come out and I'm just having a wander down the streets of Camden. The sat-nav has drained my phone, so I need to get a power bank. But in every single shop along here, there's no prices on anything because they like to haggle with you. So I'm making my way down to the mainstream shops. There's like EE, Superdrug, stuff like that. Because I'd rather know what the price is than haggle with somebody. But the atmosphere here is awesome. It's so busy though. So busy, there's people sat all over the floor. I'll be getting on the underground soon because I'm off to the theatre. So many fabulous shops that gave me the inspiration for my shop with the crystals and the smellies and stuff. And it makes me sad that I don't have all that in my shop. But you know, we can't have everything. Now, where did I see EE? Oh, there. It's in front of me. So we've got Holland & Barrett, Superdrug. Yeah, that'll be easier to get a power bank, charge my phone a little bit. The punks are here. What?
Argentina. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be like a
No, it's all right. No problem at all.
One picture?
Yeah, go on, yes. So I've just bumped into these gorgeous people that recognise me from Argentina.
Yes, I love your videos. You're
Oh, very
awesome.
good.
You're awesome.
Well, that was fun. Someone recognised me, loves all my videos. Needed a selfie. It's quite nice. Always makes me feel good when that happens. Not the fame side, just the fact that people have seen my work. Just feels nice. As I was saying, the punks are here. There's always punks down at Camden. Yeah, it is a fab place. Great atmosphere. The food choices at Camden are unbelievable. But I couldn't help it. I had to go for the all-you-can-eat buffet, and I didn't even have that much. Just one little pile of food will keep me going for the rest of the day. I'll go on my walk tomorrow. It'll be fine. Right, EE. Let's get a power bank. Since my phone's down to 20%, and I'll need the sat-nav to get home. Because the, what do you call it, the lighter thing, it don't work. I've got a cable, but it don't work, so we're gonna get a power bank. So I've done the tube, did go on the wrong line, but managed to fix it and then get on the Bakerloo line. So now I'm gonna make my way towards the theatre. Now the show's not until 7:30, but I figured while it's still light, I'll come and have a look at shops on my way over there. It's very, very busy. I'm at Charing Cross Station now. I'm gonna cross this road and I'm gonna make my way down to the theatre, or at least be close to it. It's only about 5:30, I'm 2 hours early. But I thought, you know, find out where it is. Been in there before. I can't remember when, but I have. I recognise where I am now. That's a good thing. Well, that was super easy. It was like 3 minutes walk from Charing Cross Station. I'll show you what I'm going to see. Yes, I have booked the ticket already. So I'm now going to find somewhere to have a drink and a chill out, and fingers crossed Corbin Blue is in it tonight, and Rachel Tucker and all the other awesome people. Fingers crossed. The other bars. So I'm here in the theatre, ready and waiting. I'm early, 7 o'clock. I've been sat not far from this theatre outside watching Wimbledon. I don't care for Wimbledon, but it's a really nice spot. Deck chairs, there was Pimm's, strawberries, cream, everything. So it was really nice to get here early and just relax. Now I'm in the theatre and it's stunning. Don't ever think I've been in this theatre before. Let me show you my view. There's a lovely sound of the sea and seagulls, and the backdrop's got the sea moving on it. It looks fantastic. I know very little about the Great Gatsby story. I can't even say it, Great Gatsby story. I just know that it's about rich people in the 1930s, 40s. There is a film with Leo DiCaprio in it. And I think I dove into it just a little bit, but got bored. So I never watched the whole thing. It's supposed to have Corbin Bleu from High School Musical, Rachel Tucker, who I'm a fan of, great musical theatre singer. And I don't know anything other than money, new money, you know, that sort of viral new money song that's been on TikTok everywhere. And I watched the clip of it on West End Live, which is why I'm here. I thought, why not? Let's go and show the film, go and see the show. I am going to do a full review to the show, and it'll be on my HVC channel as a Musical Theatre Monday. But I'm excited. And I don't know what the cast is. There's normally boards up at the front of the theatre, and it'll tell you who's going to be performing as whom that evening, but I couldn't find a board. Lovely people showing me where to go though, so I'm all set. So it's the interval, and my goodness, it's an incredibly slick show. There's 2 cars that have been on off stage. The set is so detailed, so impressive. Corbin Bleu is in it. Joel, Carrie Hope Fletcher's husband, is in it. Rachel Tucker is in it, and so many other awesome West End performers. My favourite voice at the moment is definitely Gatsby. His voice is just like butter. It's so incredibly good, so superb. Everybody's voices are good. Not entirely sure on Daisy's, but the songs are all good. I haven't had one song that I've been like, nope, not for me. Everything. It's a really, really slick show. So as I've said before, I'll do a full review of the whole show on my HVC channel. But I'm loving it. It's a really, I mean, God, it's so slick. Just so tight with the choreography and the set, and the vocals are to die for. I'm very jealous. So, I'm walking back through Camden, so impressed with myself. Straight on the right tube, straight, right tube station. So Charing Cross, back to Camden on the right line, everything good. So I'm just walking back through Camden towards where we parked the car. Alex and the friend are still in the gig. Spanish duo, I think. Forgotten what it's called, but it's at the Roundhouse tonight. The show was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So slick. I know I said that on the interval, but so slick. The vocals were, mouse. The vocals were absolutely outstanding. There was only one singer who didn't seem to hit the mark every time she sang. She was kind of off and then picked it up. I don't know, the pitching just seemed a little bit off. But overall, the show was very good. I won't tell you the story in case you want to go see it. But let's just say it's all about fools in love. And it's a fantastic show, well worth going. So I'm nearly back at the Roundhouse. I'm meeting Alex and the friend there. I just had to put the camera on one more time to say I'm so impressed with myself. I was really anxious, arriving in London and then figuring out where we're parking, figuring it where, like, places were. But I have been to London numerous occasions, but the anxiety just sort of sets in, doesn't it, when you're going somewhere. You don't go all that often and you know it's going to be so busy. But I'm so impressed with myself. I went on one wrong tube line and then I basically just switched to another one, which brought me back round to the Bakerloo line. And I did so well. I remembered where Camden Underground was, straight to Charing Cross to Leicester Square, had a right good nose around, watched Wimbledon. I've done really good. So impressed with myself. So overall, even though the day's not quite finished, I've got a long drive home. It's been fantastic. So I'm going to find out from Alex what the gig was like. Roundhouse is going to be very warm, I would think. I'm just approaching it now, actually. I don't know if Alex is due to come out, but I think the gig is finished, so she'll be coming out any second. Oh, hello. It's now Thursday afternoon. I've been busy all morning. I have been editing the footage from yesterday and also filming the Marina album reaction. We're now having a bit of a walk before I go back and edit the Marina album reaction. Yesterday was awesome. I could do that every day, although I'm not sure about the anxiety bit. Could probably do without that every day. Where's he going? Quite windy, so hopefully it's not picking up too much on the microphone. Seen something. What are you doing? Where are we going? So I'm not sure what all that was about. It just went running off into the long grass. It's a lovely day here today, but the main gate is closed off, so you have to go down to the pedestrian exit and entry, which means I'm going to have quite a bit longer walk to do to get back to the car. You can't park in the usual car park. But it's okay, it's all good. So today Simon's working late, so there's no pie or fish or salmon en croûte, I'm afraid. But I've got some nice escallops that I'm going to have with some sticky rice. And for some reason Simon wants chips. He said, I'll have chips and a kiss on the face. I'm like, all right. I have some sausages, so I'll probably do sausage, chips and gravy or something like that. He's settled down now. We're at the end of the walk. Well, not the end, but I'd say 3/4 of the way round. It's now Friday. It is 7 minutes past 12. I am sat crocheting away, just taking a bit of a break because I'm just full on all the time now. I'm so intent on becoming a full-time YouTuber. I'm literally putting all the hours in every day and it's making me a wee bit exhausted, but it just feels like when I really pushed to get my Honest Vocal Coach channel, you know, the views that I wanted to really sort of push it up, it just feels like that all over again. At the moment, my HVC channel has got, let's have a look, 271,000 subscribers, and my vlog has 12,600. I'm pushing and pushing to just keep things moving. I would love this vlog to kick in a little bit more. One issue that I used to have that's going on a little bit at the moment for me is comparing myself to others. For example, there is Passionate Kelsey, great crochet channel. She's got stupid amount of views now, and I think she's something like 700,000 subscribers. Jenna Phipps, who's got this channel that started off as just crochet and now she's updating. No, I would say she's renovating a house, and she's past the 1 million mark of subscribers. And I just want to keep pushing to get to a point where I've got 15,000 subscribers and then keep going from there. I kind of just need a couple of videos to go viral or something. Don't like the word of viral. It just sounds, it doesn't sound so good, does it? So I'm feeling a little bit headachy today, but I think that's because when I got back from London, I got home at 3:30 in the morning and I only slept until about 8:30 the following morning. So I was kind of missing on some sleep. But I pushed through yesterday. I did the album reaction for Marina. I did the vlog footage, went through all of that I got from London. So I pushed through, but by last night, by about 7:30, after I'd done dinner, I had like an escallop with rice and peas. Simon had chips, sausage gravy. He had a choice: chips, sausage, egg, chips, sausage, gravy. Let me know your preference in the comments. And just by the end, my body was like, no. Oh, I did go to the park as well for a walk with Alfie. And my body got to a point where I was just like, I think I need to stop now. So just sat in bed for a while. Well, not in bed, but on the bed in the bedroom. Simon was watching. Do you know, I'm not sure. I think it might have been Repair Shop. And it was so loud. So I really turn it down. So yeah, I did have a bit of a sleep in this morning. I got up at like 9:25. I have to leave for the shop at 9:30. So that's why my hair is just strewn. I did weigh myself this morning. I'm nearly back down to my lowest. So the last couple of pounds that I put on, I'm shifting them, which is a good thing. Even though I've had quite a lot of Chinese recently. Chinese in London, 2 Chinese last week. I know, I need to stop that. But sometimes it's nice to just enjoy food and not have to worry about every tiny calorie that's going in. But yeah, despite the fact I'm just feeling a little bit, as I'm really busy at the moment, I'm okay. Now this weekend, I'm off. Yeah! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So this weekend I'm off. I'm at home all weekend, although I'll probably go out. I really need to get my nails done. I wanted to go earlier this week before I went to London. No time left. So it was like, well, I don't know when I'm going to fit it in. I might even try and attempt fitting it in today when I finish at the shop, but we'll see. If not, I'll go tomorrow morning. But then again, there's been new singles that I have not achieved yet. There's a brand new single from Lewis Capaldi. He's launched his sort of comeback after being unwell. And I get inspired by him because he's just as he is. He's not gone all showbiz. He's just as he is. And he's a really good songwriter. And to just go through what he's been through with his health issues and to come back again. And the song is called Survive. Genius. Clever. And I think he's doing a surprise performance at Glastonbury this weekend. That's another thing. It's Glastonbury this weekend. I haven't even looked at Plastic Box by Jade from last week, brand new single. There's also a recording with Barbra Streisand, Mariah Carey and Ariana. One Hand, One Heart from West Side Story. I'm like, And then there's all the stuff from Evita that I want to react to. Because if I hear Rainbow High in my head anymore, it's just like crazy. I don't know if you've heard the clip of her singing that song. It's superb. Her belt is extraordinary. Plus, I haven't had time to do the review of The Great Gatsby that I saw the other day. So it's full on. So what I need to do is make a to-do list and work through it in order rather than melting my brain. I was overwhelmed early this week and I was like, I'm just going to have to pull back a bit. But I feel all right at the moment because when I'm at the shop, I'm limited to what I can achieve. So I spent the morning doing updates of sales. Like when John's in, he doesn't know how to take stuff off the till. He knows how to put it in, but if it's already listed, he doesn't know how to find it. So I had to go through what sold and then mark it all off. Liz does, so that's a good thing. So there's quite a few bits and pieces that sold yesterday. Incense, crystals, bags and stuff like that, which I'm so pleased about. I've needed a bit of a lift on the amount of things it's selling. Plus, eBay's doing well with all of the things that I'm selling off. There's lots of crystals on there. Sarah Kilby, thank you very much. I saw one from you. I think it was the hand lotion, which is fantastic. It's a really big bottle and it lasts ages. I've sort of sold off all the beauty stuff because I am moving forward with essential oils, incense. I'm probably going to be getting massage oils in as well, and maybe the aromatherapy oils again, the body ones. So I'll be sorting that out. I've had loads of essential oil sales today. It's gone right down. That lovely little set of steps is like smidged down now, so there's not that many. So I've been doing all of that this month. Oh, and bracelets. We sell some bracelets in the shop, so there's not that many left. And I know I say this in every video, but there's some really good bargains to be had in the sales section of my website. On it, Honest Vocal Coach, haha, no it in. spiritpsychiccrystalhealing.com. Link is in the description below. Go to the final sales, the sales section. There's a little menu bar thing at the top. There's some really good stuff for some silly prices because I'm getting rid of things to replace it with others because they've not sold for whatever reason in my shop. Now, it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with these items. It's just that they don't sell in this area. So you sell them elsewhere instead. So yeah, very worth a look. There's clothing in there. There is crystals, that are bracelets. Oh God, I'm trying to think what else. But there's a number of things in there, so it's well worth a look. I'm still working on this one. I thought I'd have a go today because I've had a few days off crochet. Because I've been so busy. It helps to sort of chill me out. I'm just doing the sleeves on this one. Sleeves. And then it'll be finished and that'll be up for sale. I know no one's buying a cardigan at this time of year. Although it's not the warmest today. I know that people are going for tops, which is why I tried out a top the other day and I'm going to make some cotton versions. So vest styled pretty tops. I'd like to learn how to make I don't know if you've ever seen them. I'm sure you have, but there was some in the video earlier from Camden Market where it's, sorry, hang on. Trying to do too many things at once, where you have the boob central part here and then you have a strip underneath. And it's like a bikini top. It kind of comes down, joins, and then you get the strip underneath. They're just fantastic. And I think there might be some tutorials on YouTube, but I don't know how to make the sizing for the boob cups. Also, I've seen Passionate Kelsey, check it out if you're into crochet. It was on TikTok, Drama Crochet it's called. It's an octagon shirt. Now I'm working on a hexagon cardigan. So it's a hexagon shape. And then you sew your edges together or you crochet them together. So it's a no-sew. Now this one is an octagon and it looks like a shirt. It's awesome. I don't know how it's done, but I'm definitely considering a cotton version of it. I've got some variegated cotton yarn coming that I found on Vinted the other day. They were just selling it off cheap and I thought, well, that's a good place to start. We'll try that. Plus I've got so much cotton yarn to use up. I really fancy having a go. So I will have a go and show you it once it's in process. But wow, it's just brilliant. The video that I saw is just laid on the floor and then she kind of moves it round a bit. It's like, oh, it's a shirt. How have you done that? It just looks like a square rectangle thing. And then all of a sudden it's a shirt with no sew. Because I know some folks can't be doing with sewing. They'd rather just crochet. And if it means slip stitching, crocheting your items together, then great. I mean, I prefer that. I don't mind a bit of sewing, but I'm not a fan of joining lots of granny squares together. I don't know about you guys, but you've got your granny squares and you have to sit for hours sewing them together. So I've taken to crocheting them together instead, which reminds me I've got a baby blanket to do, which I've not even started yet. But baby's not due, I think, until the end of July, so I've got a bit of time. But it's a bit more work than I thought it was going to be for the price that I've asked for. So yeah, I'm just going to have to do it. I'm going to have to bite the bullet and do it or find one. No, I got to make it. I am commissioned to make it, so I'll get on with that. Right, so I'm going to carry on crocheting. I've realised I've just talked at you for like 10 minutes. But again, let me know what you're getting on with crochet knitting wise. There is a Facebook group. Link is in the description because I want to know what you're working on. So I wasn't sure if I was going to go for my walk today or not. I didn't last week. I was too busy doing other things. But today it's got to a point where it's just quieting down and I'm going to go have a little stroll, see what's about. I have decided on my new recipes for tomorrow. Now I have done some research to figure out what versions there are, and there are very few versions online. So I am coming up with my own version. This is going to be my recipe. Now it may not be in this video, it might be in the next vlog, but I will be cooking tomorrow and I will show you what I am making. Sales today have been crystals, bracelets, I'm trying to think, a mini jukebox, ribbons, tumblestones. So it's been quite the crystal day today. Woohoo! So I'm going to do the charity shops. I always go in Home Bargains. There's never anything interesting, but I just do it. Plus, I've got to go down to the post office at the other end. So I'm going to do that first. Right, so I got myself a crystal ball of all things. I thought that'd be good for me. I've got a big one, but this is a small one from the charity shop. And I've also bought myself a couple of strappy tops for sleeping in because it's so warm. You don't want to have your whole pyjamas on, do you? And I'm not one of those people who sleep with nothing on, especially as we have Alfie. I'm sure you know what I mean. So as I'm walking down, yet another 2 barbers has opened. There must be about 6 or 7 on this street now. Like we needed more barbers. Really? Right, I'm back to the shop. It's 3 o'clock now, means I've only got an hour left. Woohoo! And then I'm going to go to Asda and get some foodstuffs ready for tomorrow. Problem is my car's currently parked up the road and I want to get heavy shopping from next door. So I don't know if I might just go get my car, park it in Asda, do my shopping. Yeah, let's do that. And then go home from there. It just makes a bit more sense because I've already got 2 bags, crochet and a bag which has got Weetabix in it. I just fancied some. And the tops that I bought and crystal ball. So I'm not completely dragged down by a whole load of shopping while I'm trying to go around Asda. So yeah, I think I'll do that. Put stuff in car, bring car over, get more shopping, go home. So I think that's it for today's vlog because I have a feeling I'm probably over time right now. I try and focus on about half an hour. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed coming to London with me. And I will continue vlogging as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, loves.